Introducing the world's most badass tire machine, Tire Demon by Love Tap.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome out here to White Lightning Motorsports Race Shop. Of course, that is the home of Jamie Ball, the 5J driver here at Knoxville Raceway, the 360 class, and one of the winningest drivers in the 305 class here at Knoxville Raceway, Larry Ball Jr. And we have a product here today we're going to show you real fast, but in my hand right now, I'm holding what is known as, in the racing family, and to those of you who actually work on tires, one of the biggest pains in racing. And siphoning tires is extremely important, no question about it. One of the most important jobs out there, siphoning and grinding tires and tire preparation for the entire track and the entire race day. Extremely important, but also can be a big pain as well. And we have a machine here today that makes it oh so much easier. This is the Tire Demon. And you can see right here, it's going to be put to work in just a minute here. And we have Larry Ball Jr. to go ahead and talk a little bit about it and what's going on and a new product and a new line coming out for it as well. And Larry, this is kind of a nice new machine that really takes tires and makes it so easy, really.
Yeah, we were approached by Tire Demon, owned by Tim Love, and he calls it by Love Tap. And basically, all the modified and late model guys go through the same pains that we go through to make our tires the best that we can, because everything you do to a race car effectively ends up going through the tires.
Yes, absolutely.
So your tire preparation that you do is very important. So he has come up with this new tool that we had been using his machine, which cut our tire work in half. But by coming up with this new tool, it is a turret with all the multi-tools that you would use to cover every process that you would do to a tire. We have the tire needler, which is basically like tenderizing a tire, right. Tenderizing the meat like you would a steak. And then you have a tire siping tool that we can sipe this entire tire long ways in less than probably 2 minutes.
And they're very sharp too. They work extremely well as well.
They're very razor sharp, and that's why we have them covered in rubber. And then this is his latest one, which creates the angle sipes which most of us like, but a lot of us maybe don't do because it's so labor inducive and,
yes.
And a lot of work and sweat and blood and tears, I guess. And then this one goes the other way, which is a new basically siping angles that we're working on and trying to merge the two together that you technically can never do by hand. You'd have to sit there with a razor knife.
Yep.
And do that by hand, and it would take hours upon hours. Then you have the old standby, which sipes the tire straight across, which most of us do because it's still effective, yet it doesn't take as much time.
And before we give a quick demonstration for you on this, the old way, we don't know how it works. I've done it for years on my cousin's late model back in Omaha, Nebraska. And you'd sit there with your heat-resistant gloves on. You got to adjust the little tiny prick in this thing here, and then you go in and you would, for about a good hour or so, sit here, and as this thing's heating up, you go in and you grind it like this as the tire's on a roller. You have to roll it around nice and easy, and you sweat, you get hot, and you burn yourself on it. You have to adjust this constantly every once in a while, and the only good thing that comes out of it is the biceps. That's all you get. I mean, it's a heck of a workout, but it takes hours, and those hours could be spent on other aspects of the car. Now, we're going to show you a demonstration here in just a second, and you're going to see just how incredibly effective and incredibly fast this gets done. All right, Larry, so we're going to go ahead and do a demonstration here. You've already siphoned this tire pretty well, so we're not going to put any pressure on this tire here, but kind of show us how this would work here and how fast it's done, and actually, if you can, try and listen for it as well, because it's so quiet as well.
Okay, basically here you would start with a known spot to mark, and then you just hear, and it really doesn't take much more pressure than I am just barely holding it right now. You set it so that it comes across there, and then once you go one round, that was one round right there. And then you go again, come all the way around, you go one more time, and you can do this entire tire in no time at all. And there was another round. And then when you get ready to switch, and you want to go and sight, this one does the angles. You can sit here, and then you just know where you start, and you can see the marks as they come around, and then you hold it right in place, come around, make your cut, and then like this one is set up to where the design that we're after on the cuts, I would do the right side of all the blocks with this one, and then when I'm done there, take this and cover that back up because all these are razor blades. And then I come back and I do the left side of the block on every one all the way around. And each round I haven't sit there and timed it, but I can do an entire tire now in under 15 minutes with this.
So I mean, talk about in general when you're at a hard day's work at the shop. I mean, how many tires can you get done, say, one day of work out here?
I think pretty easily now. With the old way, we used to do every tire would take about an hour. And when we got this machine, it knocked it down to about 36 minutes a tire. And with the new attachment, not having to switch, and with what I'm able to do now, I think I can eliminate a lot of the grooving that we do. Because especially in the 360 class, tire work is important to make the tire pliable to the racetrack. Versus if you just throw a tire on, don't do anything to it, it's kind of a brick.
Yes, and these are so portable as well, race fans. They can go to the track with you as well. So you can have it out in the trailer, get it done out there at the track, as well as here in the shop. And I can't stop thinking about how many times I have to sit here and one little thing at a time and one little thing at a time and just keep going. That's almost an hour in itself to do one groove, and then you got to do another hour on the same tire as well, and go another groove as well. But I mean, the time is the biggest thing here, and the effectiveness of how well these are used here as well. So this is an amazing product that we got here today, and really going to save you guys some time this year.
Yes, and the other nice part of it is the tool is removable. It's that easy. You put that away, and you've got all your tools right there in one. And then when you go, if you travel and you're at a track where you need to wash tires, he has a tub here that he made that you fill that with water, and you attach your broom up here, and you can sit there and scrub the entire tire, and it'll be completely clean in less than 2 minutes.
Now, we talked about earlier for the 410 guys here at Knoxville Raceway, especially after on the same tire all night, that is extremely effective. I mean, that's incredible.
Yes, I think we hope to maybe do a little 410 racing of our own next year with Jamie, and we want to really be able to show that off and hopefully show that how effective it is.
Now, the siphoning tire is the biggest part of this, and you have the cleaning as well, but some of the smaller things that are involved in this, or some of the other aspects involved with this as well. You have a couple things up here, Larry. Kind of walk us through what we have going on up here in the front.
Yeah, this is a tire dyno, and it has removable spacers so that we can pre-size our tire for the wheel width that we plan to put the tire on.
Okay.
And so by doing that, we can tell exactly how big our tire will be when we actually mount it to a wheel.
Gotcha, okay. And right here, this is not how it goes on. This thing that does just flip right up, and it's good to go. You get the tire on, good to go. And you mentioned about 36 minutes per tire now, so in a day, to completely get your tires ready to go, you have a whole stack back here that were done through this machine here. You're getting almost 15, 20 tires done a day, it looks like.
Yeah, I think we can easily get over 20 now with the new attachment and the new tire work that I think that we can do. We can eliminate even more, plus speed up the process. I would safely say that we can probably do 4 per hour.
Now, this is not just for sprint car drivers. Modified's also going after it as well. Great for mounting tires and Modifieds and late models as well. And you look at a piece of equipment like this that's so effective and so well made, you're going to think maybe $9,000, $10,000. Not the case.
No, I think the basic machine is around $2,200, and then you add in the attachments. This new attachment is $1,000, and this tire dyno here is $650. And it just speeds up the entire process. And for the sprint car guys, if you don't want the tire dyno, this attachment bolts right onto the wheel and onto the hub, and then your wheel just slides right on there, and you can just do it with your regular tires and wheels the way you already did it.
Incredible piece of machinery we have here, the Tire Demon. Going to be a great thing at the racetrack, and of course, the time you save and the effectiveness is going in the tire grooving and the siphoning has been fantastic here. So.
Yeah, in the last 6 weeks, you can see the success that we've had on the racetrack with Jamie, and how well our nationals went at 360 nationals. So Tire Demon is a huge part of our program.
Well, there it is, guys. That's a Tire Demon. A lot going on with this, and you can see a lot of these. I'm sure a lot of racetracks coming up here around the area. But Jamie and Larry were fortunate to have a chance to try it out here, and they are, needless to say, big fans of this. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of this as it helps out our great sport of dirt track racing.
Thanks for watching. We hope that you learned a lot about a product line that is helping drivers find victory lane all over the country. Please see our product line, price list, and our contact information here on the screen. Tire Demon by LoveTap, helping you get in victory lane.